Alright, what's up guys, I'm here with Luka, yours truly from Team Backhole, and he got second place at our OTS championship this weekend. So, what did you play, man?
I played Infernoble Knights.
Brave?
No.
No Brave?
No. I was the only player in Top Cut that didn't play the Brave engine.
Alright, let's get into it, dude.
Okay. So basically, I played the best normal summon in the game, Connector, and of course the Dolphin. It basically won me. Dolphin won me my round 5 match in time, and overall it's basically just to get the hand advantage and knowledge and get a result easier. That's that. For the Infernoble Knights, I played 3 Oliver. It's basically the best extender in the deck. You can pitch your equip spells that like Phoenix Blade or Durandals that you have stuck in your hand and special summon it. Then it becomes a level 1, so that comes in handy too. Then I play 2 Renault. I think 2 is enough. No need for the third one. Basically, you have a lot of ways to search it out, and you don't want to open it. Then 1 Ogier, just for the awkward hands when you don't see Connector and you need a normal summon. This is, funnily enough, the one way you can play around the Sightlock. You normal summon him, and if you have an access to Renault, you can dump Gearfried, and then with him you can add Gearfried back. Okay, so that's that for the Infernoble Knights. For the starters or 3 special summons, we have 3 Red Layer. Self-explanatory, basically it's a Fire Warrior, the special summon itself. And then 2 Fireflint Lady. The reason I play 2 is because it's once per turn. And it's better to see him than her. Then of course the main man himself. I would play 3 Gearfrieds, but I only have 2 at the moment. Got to get that collector rare, but I don't know. 2 is good, but I feel like 3 is optimal because you want to see it. If you get interrupted and I don't know, on Auroradon or whatever, you can then summon him and at least have 1 negate. For the bricks, Gamba, Coldwing and Deathbot, man, you have to play it. It sucks to draw this. If you draw this too, it's whatever. You can still play, but it sucks drawing this. Then I play 3 Gamma and Driver. Basically I play this because I don't own droplets. If I would own them, I would play them instead of this. But it still comes in handy when, I don't know, you activate Rota or Heritage or whatever, and they try to ash you, you go into this, and basically go into Omega, and then it's basically a -2 for him. Okay, so for the spells, 3 Heritage, the Searcher. It basically searches you whatever Noble Knight you need or whatever equip spell you need. Basically Durandal, only Durandal. It's a good card. You want to mostly want to hold it for the search Renault, but you can also bait hand traps with it. Then I play for the equips. I play 3 Durandal. It basically does the same as Heritage, only it can add other Fire Warriors as well. Then of course 3 DDR for the Power Tool combo, and then Living Fossil for the name and Phoenix Blade for the combo. I tested around with Metal Silver, but I think adding more bricks to the deck in already quite brick heavy deck is not optimal. Rota, of course, self-explanatory. Call by the Grave to get rid of the pesky hand traps. It also helps against the sight lock. And then for the last 3 cards I play 3 Imperm. Okay, that's it for the main deck. We can go to the extra now. So Charles and Roland, of course, from the Infernoble Knights. This basically, it's a free pop and the boss monster of the deck basically. Okay, so for the other synchros we play 1 Herald. Self-explanatory, it's a Macrocosmos for the hand and the milling, and an Omni Negate. 2 Power Tool for the combo. Shooting Riser. If you get stopped, you can make this and, I don't know, pitch Token Collector or whatever, so you can at least try to survive a turn 2. So you can dig for, I don't know, Gear Feed or whatever. Savage for the combo, Omega for the combo, and Bombing for the combo. It's pretty self-explanatory for this deck, these 3 cards. This is basically the best card in the extra deck. Draco Sack for the combo. It's also a pretty good card going second, so you can get rid of I don't know, a Floodgate or pesky monster, whatever. So for the links, 2 is old. Helki Fibrex, Unicorn and Auroradon. Probably pretty self-explanatory, or basically the cookie cutter extra deck list. It's not, this deck doesn't really have flex spots in the extra deck. For the side deck, basically just blow out hand traps, Alancia, Nibiru. Then I play 1 Token Collector for, I'll show why I play only 1. 2 Cosmic for back row decks. This is the only back row hate I play. Just, I don't know. It isn't really a back row meta where I play. 3 Dark Ruler for the combo matchup. It didn't really come up much in the tournament. I think I only activated it once, and basically it won me the game, so it was good. And then 3 Crossout. I think it's needed, although it didn't really come up in the tournament. I only drew it in the final, and I didn't have the target for what the hand trap my opponent played, so whatever. But I think overall you can play it, or you don't. You can play without it. So yeah, that's that.
Right. Any last words, maybe? Any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to my main man Tim behind the camera.
Let's go.
No, that's basically that. We had our first locals here at our basically new hangout.
It was a great success.
It was great. We had over 20 people, which was huge for the first time. And yeah, we're looking forward to even more tournaments, and shout out to Mitya and TJ Balkan for giving us the prize support, and that's it.
Yeah, and a chance to organize the event.
Of course.
And also the regionals at the end of the month.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm gonna hopefully do good again with this deck. I really like it. Yeah, so that's that.
Alright, congrats again on your second place, and I hope I'll see you after the regionals, man.
Yeah, I hope so too.